Good evening. Tonight I will be going through the project reflection for assignment 2, and my group did information literacy and technology skills. So for my background, I'm a high school teacher at a school that uses the FlexMod schedule, which is designed to have shorter class time with more direct instruction and flex periods where students can complete work, go see a teacher, and get assistance from them. However, with COVID and all the issues that have occurred with that, this was kind of a new idea that hasn't worked out exactly as anticipated, and so students were either not doing work or getting distracted during flex time, and so there's been some pressure to change things. And so I wanted to incorporate ways to improve technology skills and information literacy into my flex times and maybe encourage other teachers to do the same. And hopefully we can do that in those short flex segments, and we can kind of build those skills for students. So our group decided to do collaboration first through email, then through a shared Google Doc. And initially with the email, kind of setting everything up, deciding what we wanted to do. We did a great job. We were responsive. The Google Doc was really helpful because it was, real-time answers, and we were able to get through that and do a great job communicating. We did a nice job of labeling each section, providing our resources, and maybe adding on and saying, hey, maybe you should do a little bit more here, explain this a little bit more. And we just had high expectations for one another, and I think everyone met those expectations. A big thing that we saw was that a lot of schools are kind of playing catch up. Research suggests that disparities in the technology, practice, skills, and knowledge of school students still exists, even though for over 2 decades we've had these tools. Students are not ready to use them effectively. Most technology in school does not result in any transformative experience. And this was a study between particularly 2 students where they interviewed them pretty thoroughly, and they said mostly basic and prescriptive uses of technology in school. And so this kind of reminded me of the SAM-R model where, are you just replacing pen and paper, or are you doing something that's transformative and really getting a lot more out of your students because of technology? Are they learning more because of technology? So we want to challenge students, and we want to make sure that technology is providing positive change. So finding solutions to not only technology but also to digital citizenship and being informed citizens, I thought our group did a great job finding solutions. Everyone in our group provided solutions to these problems rather than just stating those issues. Some examples included links to relevant curriculum and standards such as K-12 digital literacy, Common Core technology standards, and Kansas computer science standards, as well as providing processes for gathering information and determining accuracy of sources and ways to integrate teachings into the classroom. The 2 biggest takeaways from this that I found was a way to really build a strong collaborative project. So having us all be individuals and create an individual product and being graded off of that individual product, but also being forced to work together to make sure that our project fit, being forced to communicate, and make sure that we put together a strong persuasive argument. And I think that's a great way to build a project where everyone is still held accountable, but you also have to work together. Also, the new resources to strengthen my teaching as a social studies teacher, I'm looking for digital literacy, how to look at sources, as well as technology, because I use it a lot in my class. And so having these resources and the strategies and the solutions to these issues that I face a lot is great for me, because I can look back at this project in the future and find ways to make my class better. So that's my project takeaway. Thanks. Good night.